Today we'll talk about Samsung TV won't turn on. But before we begin, consider hitting the like button if you find this video helpful at any given time. Also subscribe now if you'd like us to work on other smart TV problems that you might encounter in the future. Let's begin. Samsung TV won't turn on, red light is on, flashing. Samsung makes some of the best TVs on the market. But like with any TV, things may not go according to plan. If your TV is failing to turn on, it can be very frustrating because, quite frankly, displaying content is its main job. If your Samsung TV fails to turn on, but the red light is flashing or blinking, this can indicate a bad power supply. In this case, you'll have to get it replaced, which is typically an expense of anywhere between $200 to $350, if not in warranty. It is also possible that the HDMI port is glitched. We will be going more in depth on the various reasons why a Samsung TV won't turn on and what to do if this happens. Samsung TV not turning on, red light flashing. You go to turn on your TV for a session of media streaming, TV watching, or gaming. You just want to unwind after a long day of work and enjoy your evening. You flop down into your seat and grab the remote. You proceed to press the power button on said remote, but nothing happens. You press again and again and maybe give it yet another try, but it's no use. You figure out that maybe the batteries are dead, so you decide to press the power on the TV itself. As you approach the TV, you notice that the red light is flashing. You press the power button and the red light goes away. You press it again, and the light comes back on, but nothing appears on the screen. If you are here, this is at least somewhat like your current situation, and believe us, we know how you feel right now. This is one of the most heart-stopping things that can happen to a TV next to the screen shattering. When technology goes wrong, it is important to take a deep breath and go through what might be wrong. Below, you will find some of the reasons why a Samsung TV is not turning on. The power supply has gone bad. A TV simply will not work if the power supply has been compromised. It is rare for them to suddenly stop working without something to cause the issue. The most common reason why a power supply isn't working is due to an electric shock caused by a lightning storm. Your devices and appliances can handle only so much electricity before they get overloaded and break, and when it comes to electricity, lightning is no joke. Lightning can strike down and travel through the wiring in your walls and shock anything plugged directly into the AC outlet, including your TV. This jolt of electricity is enough to fry the circuit boards on a TV, which is why using a surge protector is essential to protect your things. If you have Samsung Care Plus, your warranty will cover this type of damage, thankfully. Pricing for a replacement power supply circuit board will cost around $300, depending on your model. We always recommend getting a premium warranty on high-end TVs, providing that the warranty is reasonably priced. A good rule of thumb is that the warranty shouldn't cost more than 10% of the purchase price for the product itself. It's also possible that the power supply is just faulty from the factory. This doesn't happen as much, but it is entirely possible. If you are within your default warranty, then you shouldn't have problems getting a free repair for your TV. HDMI glitch. There are cases where a game console can prevent a TV from turning on via an HDMI input glitch that is apparent in Samsung TVs. This is caused by shutting the console off directly without changing the source of the HDMI input. When this happens, the game console might prevent the TV from starting properly. Surge protector failing. Sometimes, surge protectors can fail. They are plugged into the AC outlet, meaning they, too, can experience problems that can affect anything plugged into them. Try plugging the TV directly into the wall to see if your surge protector needs to be replaced. The wrong source is selected. This comes down to user error and is a relatively common mistake. It is entirely possible that your TV isn't turning on due to the incorrect source being selected or the source itself isn't connected properly. Samsung TV not turning on but red light is on. If your Samsung TV is not turning on, but the light is on, try power cycling the TV by unplugging the TV from the wall and pressing the power on button for 15 seconds on the TV. Next, plug the TV back in and power it on. Sometimes the launch configurations can become corrupted and have to be reset, and doing these steps will restore the settings to factory settings. There's a good chance that your TV works just fine, but it is connected to the wrong source, or the source isn't plugged in correctly. You can test if everything is functioning properly by tapping the screen to see if it blinks. If it does, then the screen is functioning, just that there isn't an image that can be displayed. Samsung TV won't turn on, just flashes. If your Samsung TV won't turn on and the light just flashes, this is likely due to a power supply that has gone bad due to it being faulty. Or it has been shocked during a lightning storm. If you have Samsung Care Plus, you will be able to get it repaired. Samsung TV not turning on after power outage. If your Samsung TV is not turning on after a power outage, unplug it and press the power button on the TV itself for approximately 10 seconds or more. Wait 3 minutes and plug the TV back in and power it on. If the light is blinking, this indicates a bad power supply. Power outages are hard on electronics and can cause the power supply to fail. Samsung TV not turning on, red light off. If your Samsung TV is not turning on at all and the red light is not on or flashing, this means no power is getting to the TV. The first thing you should do is try a different AC outlet or circuit protector. It's also possible that the power cord isn't plugged in all the way, and you may need to give it a firm push. If this doesn't work, you may need to dissipate the residual power that is on the TV. Unplug the TV and hold the power button for 30 seconds, plug it back in, and power it on. It's not normal for a TV to die out of nowhere completely. Even if the circuit board is fried from electric shock, at the very least, the red light should illuminate to indicate something is wrong. If the TV fails to power on after these steps, contact Samsung and explain your issue. Final thoughts. A TV that refuses to turn on is undoubtedly frustrating, especially if the cause is a broken power supply, but this isn't always the case. Sometimes, you just need to reset the TV and unplug any HDMI devices. If it is a user error, you need to select the correct source to display your content.